flights for Alaska Airlines and Horizon Airlines have resumed following last night's ground stop that left thousands of passengers in the dark.
The problems are still rippling across the country today. Fox 13 reporter Nia Wong caught up with passengers still feeling the turbulent effects. She's joining us now from Sea-Tac Airport.
That ground stop only lasted several hours, but Alaska Airlines tells me they have canceled nearly 200 flights, and this has affected nearly 13,000 travelers. Alaska Airlines flights are back in the air.
We've had a great time in Washington.
Gretchen Moore says she and her dog Uma arrived at Sea-Tac Airport a bit earlier after hearing about Sunday night's ground stop.
We got here early just in case.
The Pacific Northwest carrier, along with Horizon Air, made national headlines for grounding its entire fleet around 8 p.m. on Sunday, leaving many stranded at the airport well into Monday.
We were at a wedding in Alaska, so like most of our wedding party got stuck at the airport.
Despite flights resuming several hours after the ground stop was ordered, delays and cancellations continued.
I heard Alaska is a good airline, but I don't know what happened this time.
In a statement from Alaska Airlines, the carrier says a critical piece of multi-redundant hardware at our data centers, manufactured by a third party, experienced an unexpected failure. It claims the safety of our flights was never compromised, and the IT outage is not a cybersecurity event.
They would just keep delaying the flight until around 1 o'clock, 1:09, when we were supposed to actually going into San Antonio to the flight. That's when they say all the flights have been canceled.
Forcing Marisol and her son Isaac to have an unexpected overnight stay in the Puget Sound.
They think my luggage did made it to San Antonio. For some reason, there was no seat for me, but my luggage was able to make it there.
Marisol says this isn't her first time flying on the Seattle-based carrier, but the experience, coincidentally, might mark one of her last.
My second time, and the first time was also a little bumpy too.
Yeah.
Well, my son is being sent out to someplace else, so that's it for Washington for me.
Wow. What a mess, Nia. So what should Alaska passengers impacted by this? What can they do?
Well, at this point, Alaska Airlines says to keep checking your flight status before you head out to the airport. And if you have been impacted, go to the Alaska Airlines website. There's a pop-up that has a link to their travel policy that'll tell you how to change your flight, rebook it, or other waiver options. Hannah?
So I know the feds got involved in this because there were so many complaints about delayed passengers, especially during the holidays. Aren't there more protections for consumers now?
Yeah, one thing to keep in mind, though, so if a airline had control or they could have prevented a certain delay or cancellation, you might have certain protections. For example, it's worth asking for free food and lodging if your flight is canceled or delayed for a very long time. And definitely, you shouldn't be charged for rebooking your flight.
So you have to contact the airline to figure
I think you have to make that effort, especially if, you're paying a lot of money on your own trying to get all of this mess worked out for yourself.
All right, well, those passengers handled it well.
Yes, they did.